Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for March 25th through March 31st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Excuse me. Thank you to everybody who liked, if it agrees with you, go ahead. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel, and shares my videos. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right, give me a second. One second. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited. I wonder what's this reading going to be about. Hopefully we get something a little bit different. We'll see though. But usually every time we get something different, it's just something else getting exposed. If we gonna keep it a being. But let's just go ahead and get this shit done. God, Holy Spirit, guardian around life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. And so you got the Devil card. Somebody is trying to bind this money and this inheritance that's coming towards you. They're constantly trying to bind you. Somebody is working with a devil demon, whatever devil demon deity entity that they're working with to try to bind your inheritance, your money. That's coming towards you, but it's being rejected, obviously, because the truth came out anyways. The truth came out about this Nine of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance, and them trying to bind themselves to it, but they're now they binded themselves to nothing but lack, because the truth came out about why they were trying to bind themselves to your inheritance, this money and prosperity, as well as what they did in the past. They're caught the fuck up. I don't know why I said the past, but it's just the truth got told, and now they're binded to whatever they've been trying to conjure up, but they're not binded to your Nine of Pentacles. That's just what it is. The truth came out. Yeah. The truth came out about them trying to bind this money, this prosperity, your house and or home. And it's something about that now they're binded to the truth coming out about their actual financial and health status with the King of Pentacles energy. But they were desperately trying to bind this King of Pentacles energy, bind the truth to stop people from finding out the truth, and binding this Nine of Pentacles, your inheritance, this money and prosperity. But now the truth about their actual financial as well as health status is out there, and the truth surrounding this Nine of Pentacles, this money and this inheritance. And now they're caught up. Let's go. What we got? It's the same shit. We just gonna keep going. Yeah. So the truth came out about all of their gossip, lies, and illusions that they were telling. Everybody has truth, proof, and evidence with the King of Swords energy, and they're cutting through the bullshit. People could also be cutting off complete communication with these people. Take it as it resonates. That's been trying to bind themselves, and they have nothing but negative energy surrounding wealth and abundance, as well as negative as well as them constantly chasing status because they don't have it anymore, and they've been exposed with the Ten of Pentacles and coming out sideways. But because the truth is out and people have tangible proof and evidence, you're stepping into your prosperity, your abundance, and this money that belongs to you, and there's nothing that they can do about it, and they're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. It keeps coming out that way every single time. 4:54 on the clock. They're upset about the fact that 4-4 could be significant, but it's like they're mad because they know this is a missed opportunity, but they couldn't make you miss out on something for you. But they're stuck in a negative, pessimistic mindset because of everything that they've been doing. 4 of Wands. because somebody found out the truth surrounding a manipulation surrounding this harvest, as well as a fake marriage, and they're getting caught up for this shit. They have tangible proof and evidence that this marriage was a facade. 454 still on the fucking clock. What they did to try to keep something hidden. They caused a lot of illusions to try to keep the truth hidden. These third-party individuals, as well as these siblings. These don't have to be your siblings, but these could be like, you know, just third parties, period. They're mad in a negative mindset because they know that this shit is genuinely over. They're upset about this. Damn, the only card in the upright is this 4 of Wands, because your harvest is coming towards you, whether they like it or not, because you're following your intuition. But this King of Wands, this Queen of Wands is mad about this shit because they did all of this to gossip, lie, and deceive people, a whole community, with the 3 of Pentacles energy to try to get the Wheel of Fortune to go in their favor so people will partner up with them with the 2 of Cups energy. But that shit has come to a complete end. 10 of Swords. They've lost all partnerships. This whole facade they put up, all of these illusions have been completely destroyed. The truth is out, whether they like it or not. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah, people are ending their partnerships with them, and they're like fighting. They're in conflict, holding resentment towards the people that they were partnered up with, because people are walking away from them. They're not fighting with them anymore. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all of this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, you know what I mean, constantly root work and shit, they're self-destructing. 5 of Swords energy, because their magic is being returned to sender. That's why they're binded. They're binding to nothing but lack now because of all the magic that they conjured up. This is what they conjured up, and it returned to sender, and there's nothing they can do about it. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless with the 8 of Swords energy, because they have no power about your forward movement with the Knight of Wands energy. Because you're moving forward, you're getting this prosperity and abundance with the 6 of Pentacles energy, and they're in the 9 of Swords, heavy anxiety and paranoid about all of these illusions that they casted surrounding this Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They're paranoid about what's about to happen because you're putting yourself first. You're happy. They were really naive about this because they didn't think people was going to awaken. This the fact that you followed your intuition and you got into your soul purpose. They never thought you would, but you did. That's just what it is. And all this work that they did, the defaming of your character, as well as the lying, gossiping, and the magic that they did is returning to center. They're having a hard time separating illusion from reality, because it's like they're not even in denial. They know the truth is out. They know everybody knows the truth, but they don't want to believe in the truth, even though they're the ones that they did this shit. You know what I mean? They actually did this shit. They know they did this shit. They know they're caught the fuck up. But for some reason, they don't want it to, like, they don't want to acknowledge something. You know what I'm saying? It's genuinely come back as that, which is wild. Take it as it resonates. The truth got told, and you're cutting down all the illusions and lies and manipulation, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. And they can't lie and lie on you anymore. They can't betray you, and they can't cheat you out of what's yours anymore. And they can't keep something hidden from you anymore either. And they're fighting amongst each other. They're holding resentment towards each other because they're going through judgment. They can't lie to you about a judgment that's getting passed as well. They can't keep it hidden from you either. And that's justice. Everything is being balanced out. They feel like a fucking fool. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, because everybody knows that you're innocent as well. And they all know that this mother energy was causing a lot of blockages with magic. And they were doing magic over an Emperor energy. But you stood up for yourself, whether you're an Emperor energy or not, and you're getting your 9 of Pentacles. It's prosperity and abundance. That's just what it is. It's like they could have been doing this to you since your childhood. These could, with people that you've grown up with, may have known for a long time, may have even had a family with. They're upset about this shit because you're still moving forward with the Chariot card. This family, the truth about this family, everybody is seeking the truth about this family and telling the truth about this family, and everybody is finding out. They're also mad about you speaking the truth. They know this is a missed opportunity, but it's also because of the fact that all these bridges and ties to you have been burnt. This is a divine timing ending with the 10 of Swords energy, World card. This is a complete ending to whatever binding and or blockage that they had on you at one point in time. Yeah, they're not you're not binded anymore. And they're going through a major tower. That's why they're fighting right now with the 5 of Wands energy. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. But yeah, no, they're going through a major tower. That's why they're fighting amongst each other, because you're still leveling up and they're upset about this. You're leveling up and you're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable with the King of Cups energy, and they're pissed off about it as if you're the problem, but you're not. That's just what it is. But you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable is pissing them off. This is what it is. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy. And you've already won with the Six of Wands energy. They know this. That's just what it is. It's something about you won. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, doesn't have to be, or like, somebody wealthy, take it as it resonates, but it's something about you receiving a new beginning, a new partnerships, romantic and platonic. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And it's something about them trying to desperately keep something hidden from you through lies and deceptions. Somebody was trying to get an Ace of Cups through lies and deceptions, but everything got exposed about this with the Sun card, and they can't delay your forward movement. But everything got exposed. It could be about this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all of this to try to keep something hidden from you, to prohibit you or stop you from getting an Ace of Cups. But this Ace of Cups is coming in anyways, and they can't delay it. They've been cut off and a decision has been made, and your determination and willpower to keep moving forward is just what it is. And your balance is stable with the Two of Pentacles energy, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. 2-2 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. But you're too strong and too pure, and they're being forced to let go. And they're sad and wallowing in self-pity because you let go of them and you moved on and moved forward with the Eight of Cups. You walked away. When you walked away, it put a death to all of these cycles. That's this whole cycle. Take it as it resonates. And you have a lot of offers coming in, but it's a death to them trying to come in towards you, to give you, extend some type of offer towards you, because you're not going to accept it. Everybody knows that. That's just what it is. Because it's a death to them, whatever offers they were desperately trying to come in by any means necessary. It could be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or these offers that they were given to a whole community. That shit is dead, done, and over with, because everybody knows the truth. So it's like nobody is playing this game with them. Everybody sees them for who they are. Future outcome from doing all this glamour, magic, sex, magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria. There's nothing that they can do about this. Future outcome, please. Ten of Swords. They're in denial, trying to resist the inevitable that this shit is genuinely over. Everybody is already disconnecting from them with the Two of Cups in reverse. They don't want any parts of this shit. They already know what's up. They don't want to be a part of this shit. Two of Swords. 2-2 could be significant again. A decision has been made. There is no more stalling. They keep trying to cause a stalemate, but people are getting away from them. So it's like people have already started disconnecting from them instead of actually staying around them. 5:05 on the clock. And it's like they're trying to resist the inevitable. They're trying to stop people from cutting them off, but people have made this decision. They keep trying to make people or stall people from cutting them off, but they've already made this decision. No matter what they say or do, they already know better. It's better to cut them off now than to stay. I cannot make it up. It's better to cut them off now and move the fuck on. They're in denial about this tower. They're really in the middle of this tower, but they're trying to convince people to stay and not cut them off and stay down, even though everybody sees everything falling down around them, and they're like in their head. It's wild, bro, because it's like they're in denial that this tower is here. They're in denial about the fact that this shit is genuinely over. They're in denial about the fact that nobody is partnering up with them, but they keep trying to resist the inevitable, even though it's already here. If that makes sense. I don't know what else to tell them. A decision has been made. They keep trying to stall something to avoid a disaster, but they're in denial because they're already in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Not even in the middle of it. It's like everything is being torn the fuck down. They're living in the state of an illusion. That's just what it is. They're in denial about all of these illusions around this Ace of Pentacles. Everybody knows the truth. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. These people are really naive because you followed your intuition. You got on your soul path and your soul purpose, and it's bringing in your wish fulfillment. And they're being forced to let go of this money. But other people are like, they're being, as you step into your new beginning, because you set healthy boundaries. High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is, because you healed. There's nothing they can do about it. You healed, you stayed focused on your path and what you needed to do. And that's why the truth is out. It's something about so much truth coming out about this about in an investigation. It's something about all this truth coming out in an investigation. And they're pissed off about this shit because you were able to pull your energy back and continuously moving forward in the right direction with the Three of Wands energy. They know your harvest is coming in towards you. They know the truth is out. There's nothing that they can do about it because everything has been illuminated about what they did. It's something that you're doing. You could be doing something creatively as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability that's exposing everything. But you set boundaries. 7 of Wands. Whatever you're creating, as well as your future, is protected. This change is coming in, whether they like it or not. You could be traveling soon as well, but this ending is here. This change is coming in, and they're losing everything with the 5 of Pentacles energy. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They know that they're losing everything, but everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. And that's what it keeps coming out as. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions as you continuously move forward. They already received a message that has them in their head with the 9 of Swords, paranoid, upset, anxious, and having mad anxiety about what belongs to you, what's coming to you, as well as what's coming in for them. Basically, like, they know these next steps, they're caught the fuck up. But they're in the 9 of Swords because you're stepping into prosperity and abundance, and they have no power over none of the shit that's coming towards you at all, or your forward movement, and you are moving forward. They're fighting amongst each other. 5 of Swords. A whole community could be fighting. A whole community, they could be holding resentment towards a whole community that don't want to work with them, to keep going against you, even though, like, because they lied about everything and everything was stupid, and it was just because they were mad about you being on your path and doing what the fuck you needed to do. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they know this, and everybody is leaving this Queen of Wands energy behind with the 8 of Cups energy. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. All this glamour, magic, sex magic is literally, this shit is over. They're in denial about this shit, but it is what it is. Like I said, they're in denial about the fact that they don't have the same status that they had at one point. They're in denial about their actual health and financial status is exposed. They're in denial that they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. They have nothing to stand on. They have no foundation. They're in denial that they're really in this King of Pentacles in a reverse energy. That's what it is. Like, and it's, they can't avoid a disaster. They're already there. There's nothing they can do about it. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. And I don't know what else to tell them. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. That's just what it is. Okay, Jesus. They're fighting about you getting this new beginning. Ace of Cups. Your partnerships are romantic. They're fighting amongst each other because they were competing and fighting with you over your Ace of Cups that's coming in, your level up that's coming in. King of Cups, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're in this energy of being a mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically stable. They don't like that. But that's a them problem. It's not a you problem. You've already won. 6 of Wands energy, and they're in their heads about this with the 4 Swords energy because they know this is a divine timing ending. This is an ending of endings. This cycle is, I cannot make it up. 10 of Swords, everything is fine, and you're coming out on top. This cycle has come to a completion. They're in their head about the fact that they have no ties to you, no ties to what's coming in for you. All bridges and ties have been severed and burnt. That's just what it is, and they can't bind you. That's just what it is. And the truth God told, it's a complete ending to whatever binding that they may have had on you at one point in time. This shit is genuinely over. There's nothing that they can do about it, and the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. And you're speaking the truth and seeking the truth, as well as other people are seeking the truth about this family. Everybody is finding out. And Emperor energy could be significant. Take it as it resonates. But they know that you stood up for yourself, and your inheritance is coming in towards you. Like, this was supposed to come to you when you were a child, and now they're caught the fuck up. 5:11 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about it. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not, bro. It's genuinely just done. They need to let this shit go. Damn. There's only 3 cards in the upright. It's the 4 of Wands, the Empress, and the Empress card, as well as the Judgment. Somebody pregnant can't lie anymore, but they can't lie about the true divine feminine anymore. Nobody can lie about the true divine feminine anymore. They can't lie about this harvest. They can't keep it hidden anymore. It's done. This shit is genuinely dead, done, and over with. And this judgment is here. They can't negate this judgment. It's genuinely just over. God, Holy Spirit, going to run out prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Geminis. Ace of Cups. You're getting this. Your Ace of Cups that's coming in towards you. Your new beginning, romantic and platonic, and friendships and partnerships are coming in, and they're protected. 7 of Wands energy, because you already set boundaries and you're protecting yourself. There's nothing that they can do about this. They're really caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. This cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. It's ended. It's over, whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates, because you set boundaries. You have 7 of Wands and the Lover's card. You set boundaries with these people, and they angry about that shit. Healthy boundaries too. Clarify this family. Caught up. Clarify the Page of Swords sideways, bro. Let's hurry up. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're mad because they can't blend energies with you, but you healed. Take it as it resonates, and they're pissed off about this. This Queen of Wands energy, they can't blend energies with you, and you won't heal things with them. But you, like the truth, you healed on your own as well. But they can't heal from the shit that they did, and that's why they're fighting amongst each other. There's a lot of in-group fighting going on because everybody is finding out the truth surrounding all of this gossip and lies. And this comes out in every fucking reading that I do. Everybody is finding out the truth about all the gossip and lies because everything they said was a gossip and a lie. It was all gossip and just lies. That's just what it is. Five of Wands energy, and there's a lot of in-group fighting going on because of this shit. Because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and now they're mad because they can't bind themselves to you or blend energies with you. You walked away. You walked away from this whole family. Take it as it resonates. And you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, and your harvest is coming in towards you, whether they like it or not. These third-party individuals know that it's a missed opportunity. 3-3 could be significant, but they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to you and trying to stop you. That's just what it is, because you're putting yourself first, and you're putting yourself first, and you're happy. You pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated, and they're getting judgment for everything that they did. Meanwhile, judgment is going in your favor because of you being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable and physically stable. But they're upset about this because all this magic that they did over a community is getting them caught the fuck up too. But a whole community is moving forward too. That's just what it is. A whole community is moving forward because this Nine of Pentacles that this King of Wands energy was trying to keep hidden from you and deceiving and lying to tricking people to work with them to go against you for has been illuminated. Everything has been exposed and you've won. Six of Wands energy, and this harvest is coming in towards you whether they like it or not, but everybody is cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation surrounding this harvest that they were casting, as well as the lies that they told about a fake marriage. Everybody's moving forward. Everybody's ready to move forward. Everybody's done with this bullshit. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. Everybody realized it was all lies and deception. That's just what it is. It's over. Clarify the King of Swords sideways, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Everybody has found out the truth with the Page of Swords energy. They found out they're cutting through all the bullshit manipulation, and people are cutting off communication whether they like it or not, and there's nothing that they can do about it, and they're pissed off about this because you set healthy boundaries with these people. They're in these lovers. They don't have to be your lovers, but these people are in the Nine of Swords about this shit, paranoid and anxious about you, about the fact that you're stable and you're balanced, and the truth coming out about this balance and stability, this money that was supposed to come towards you that never got to you. That's just what it is. That's coming towards you now. They're in their head about the fact that this Ace of Swords, as well as you getting an Ace of Cups, the fact that they're upset about this shit. They're upset because there's nothing that they can do about this. Because everything has been exposed. Sun card, Two of Pentacles, the Sun card. They can't delay this truth from coming out. They can't delay you from finding out the truth. They can't delay this Ace of Cups, new beginning in partnerships as well as romantic coming in towards you. You getting this, like you being found, like the fact that you're innocent. Everybody feels like a fool because everything is being balanced out. Justice is being served. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, or as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, you're speaking the truth, and that shit has them heartbroken because you're speaking the truth about all the lies, all the betrayals, and all these illusions that they told, and it's coming to a complete end with the World card. A Queen of Pentacles could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy that got caught up lying on you. They're caught the fuck up. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor, and they know it. There's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that received a message surrounding their health as well as financial status with the Eight of Wands energy. And it's also these people that partnered up with them. Everybody has awakened to them abusing their power, and the fact that they found out the truth surrounding their health and financial status. They're caught the fuck up. Everybody woke up though. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because you're in your soul purpose anyways. 8-8, and this is an inevitable ending with the Ten of Swords. You're reaching new heights and projections, like new heights and trajectories. That's just what it is, and it's protected. Seven of Wands energy, and they're blocked from trying to block you. That's just what it is, and they're blocked from your prosperity and abundance, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy that was never theirs to begin with. But they're caught the fuck up for it. But the truth got told about all of this gossip and lies that they told to go against you. They're desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, even though they're being forced to let go, and people are letting go of them because everybody knows the truth. But they've been desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, and they're stuck in stagnation from trying to hold on what belongs to you. That's just what it is. And they're holding resentment towards you and other people with the Five of Swords energy because of the fact that you're getting what belongs to you. They're fighting. They're in the Five of Swords. People are mad at this person, holding resentment towards this person because they just won't let go of your shit, and it's getting everybody caught the fuck up in a worse, and everybody's getting in a worse and worse position because of this person, and this family. Especially a Queen of Wands could be significant. Take it as it resonates. In this Queen of Pentacles energy that doesn't want to let go of what belongs to you. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward and your patience is what's bringing in your harvest. That's just what it is. But everybody is finding out the truth surrounding the King of Swords energy. Like, it's everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about this harvest, about this money, and you moving forward with the Nine of Wands energy. And they keep trying to lie and deceive people, but everybody already know the truth. Everything has already been exposed. And this magic that they've been doing ain't hitting you. They're caught the fuck up. You've already won, and they know that. They're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, justice being served. This is justice. Them having nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance, as well as them constantly chasing some type of status because they lost whatever status that they had. Even though they're in denial about the fact that they've lost whatever status that they had, but they're constantly running and fighting to get to they're upset in their Five of Swords energy because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. But the thing is, they're constantly running around trying to chase status to get people to do certain shit for them, to stop people from leaving them and cutting them off and chasing status, even though they're in denial about the fact that they've already lost whatever status that they fucking have. That's crazy. That is crazy work. You gotta really think about that. You've already won. It's just as you won. That's just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about this. It's something that you're doing online, as well as what you're creating, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, speaking the truth with the Page of Swords about all of their lies, their betrayals, and their deception and illusions. That shit has brought this whole cycle to a complete end with the World card to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy, or somebody extreme materialistic. There's nothing that they can do about it. Like, they're really caught the fuck up. There is no way around this for them. Yeah, you won, and you're getting this Ace of Cups because you're stepping into your prosperity and abundance. And they're pissed off about it because they know it's a missed opportunity because they not connected to you. They have no parts to you, and they're stuck in a pessimistic mindset about the fact that they can't get close to you. Four Cups at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this shit up. This family knows this is a missed opportunity because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and you walk the fuck away, and your harvest is coming in towards you. They keep trying to do magic on you or on an investigation, but there's an investigation that's already over, and you already pulled your energy back. King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're in the energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. And they're pissed off about this because you're getting your inheritance. You're getting your money. There's nothing that they can do about it. This whole community is caught the fuck up, and they're going through judgment for this shit. There's nothing that they can do about it. But a whole community could be passing judgment over them as well and moving forward because they realized what they were lying the whole time. Clarify the Four of Cups sideways, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Yeah, they're being forced to reflect on their past actions as you continuously move forward in the right direction. They're pissed off about this fake ass emperor, because they know it's a missed opportunity to have any type of power over you. There's a fake ass emperor that wanted power over you, or this family that just wanted power over you. They have no power over you. They're upset about this shit because you're still moving forward. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions for trying to forcefully take power over you. I'm hearing power of attorney and falsifying documents. 5:22 on the clock. 5:22 as soon as I looked at the clock. Cannot make this up. As soon as I said that shit. Yeah, and they're blocked. They did this to gain power, to try to block this prosperity and abundance from you. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy. This is what it is. They're going through financial and health distress too, because by any means necessary, this money is coming towards you. You're stepping into this new beginning. There's nothing that they can do about it. But also, it's the fact of them being in this they're losing everything for being in this reckless energy of trying to take what's yours. This is what it is. and they were given a lot of offers to try to bind you, and they're wallowing in self-pity and crying because of your intuition and the fact that you know what's up and you're speaking the truth and telling the truth, especially surrounding multiple unalivings. But it's a death to trying to keep things hidden from you. It's a death to the moon card. It's a death to all these illusions, the defamation of character, the lying, the gossiping, the hoodoo voodoo santeria, all that shit. It's a death to all of that shit because it's literally returning back to center. That's just what it is. But it's also the truth coming out about an unaliving that they were trying to keep hidden. They got caught the fuck up, and they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent and you're getting this Ace of Pentacles and it's protected, but your boundaries are up as well. They are in their head with the Nine of Swords energy because they're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about it. This family is caught up. They know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to you. They know you ain't coming back around. They know this. That's just what it is. And you being balanced and stable with the Two of Wands energy. They are mad because they have no power over your new trajectory and your new beginning. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to reflect on their actions for trying to get power over your forward movement in life and your trajectory. That's just what it is. And they're called the fuck up because that's an inevitable ending. This is a Ten of Swords of them having any type of a power over your forward movement, over your life and your trajectory and your just period. It's completely over because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and they're being forced to reflect on their past actions because you've already set boundaries. I cannot make this shit up. Seven of Wands, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because you're already in your soul purpose. 8 could be significant. They're in the Nine of Swords, paranoid and upset about this shit because of you being balanced and stable, and there's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the moon card sideways. They really caught the fuck up. There's a whole community that don't want to work with them because of the fact that they realized that they were just pushing their own agenda the whole time and everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. They realize that this Queen of Wands energy and this family lacks self-discipline. They're upset and angry, it's something about your patience and determination that's bringing everything that was in the dark to the light with the moon card. They're losing their shit because they were definitely trying to keep something hidden. A whole community don't want to work with them no more because they all know it's a missed opportunity to try to keep something hidden. The moon card, you got the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles sideways. Both cards are sideways with the moon card in the upright, bro. I cannot make this shit up. And then this is defining the moon card sideways. They know this shit is a missed opportunity when it comes to you. A whole family, a whole community is disengaging. They don't want to be a part of this shit no more. They know better. I'm a 5:25 on the clock. And if people got lawyers and shit, even their lawyer is telling them, don't do nothing else. Move the fuck on. Let this shit go. And they already got the heads up about this shit. That's just what it is. They're going through a major fucking tower because Divine Feminine is manifesting new for themselves, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Whatever wish fulfillment that these third parties had about getting this 10 of Pentacles, they ain't getting it. They're going through a tower. Clarify the Three of Cups sideways. They know this. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't move forward with you. You're moving forward and they know they can't go with you. They have no power over you either. They're fighting amongst each other because they have no power. The power of attorney has been disbanded or rejected or what is it called when that shit, they found out that shit was a lie and they forged signatures. So basically it's been nulled and they're getting caught the fuck up. They know that they can't come towards you with some type of offer. High Priestess energy, they know this because you're moving forward by any means. You're following your intuition by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy, and they're wallowing in self-pity and crying and shit, crying over spilled milk because the truth is out and they're binded to death. They're binded to this death that they may have been trying to keep hidden, but it's also they're binded to this ending, this death to this cycle. That's just what it is. And they feel like a fool because you're innocent and this was an inevitable ending and you set boundaries. Seven of Wands energy. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless and they keep trying to play victim, but nobody sees them as a victim and you damn showdown. Whether you're an Emperor or the Divine Feminine, take it as a resonance. You pulled your energy back. Hermit card. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't stop an investigation either. Ten of Swords. This investigation is over. This was an inevitable ending. So if they were trying to prolong in an investigation, this investigation is over. This ending was this ending is here, and you were able to pull your energy back as well. And you're moving forward, but they can't do anything. Everybody's moving forward. There's nothing they can do about this, and they're losing their shit about this as if you were the problem and you're not. But it's like because of this investigation, people are ending these partnerships with them. I cannot make it a world card, but it's like they don't want to be partnered up with them no more because the truth is out. They're like, nah, fuck this. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because you spoke the truth. That's just what it is. You spoke the truth about all of their lies and gossip and all the illusions and their betrayals. They're heartbroken about the fact that all these illusions has been exposed. They have no ties to you, no binding to you, nothing. Everything has no bridges. All bridges, ties, and binding has been burnt and severed. Hierophant card. And the fact that everybody has awakened to their abuse of power. Everybody's following their intuition. You're following your intuition. And whatever you're doing online is exposing the fuck out of them. And they can't delay this truth from coming out with the Ace of Swords energy. The truth is coming out about this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy. And they know this shit is over. World card. You could be traveling soon, but it's something about the fact that they know that this shit is over. There's nothing that they can do. You're manifesting new for yourself, and you're too strong and too pure. Everything that they did in the past is coming to the light. It's something about everything that happened in the past is coming to the light now. That's just what it is. Divine feminine, you're just too strong. But it's also something that's also about something about children getting exposed to. Take that as it resonates. But a decision has been made. They've been cut off. That's just what it is. They know you're getting wish fulfillment. This Ten of Pentacles is coming in, and that they're cut off from it with the Two of Swords energy, and a decision has been made, and they're going through this tower, whether they like it or not, because you're putting yourself first. These third parties know that this is a missed opportunity, as well as this family, to do magic on you, because the magic is just going back to them fast as fuck. It's like the turnover is quicker and quicker by the day, by the hour, by the minutes, by the second type shit. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse, and they're losing their shit. Queen, they acting like a drama king and drama queen because they're going through this judgment. They don't like this judgment that's here. They're in a pessimistic mindset. You have the King of Cups coming out sideways. I kind of feel here. All right, how did y'all see it? Okay, so I'm gonna take it like that because I'm like, how the fuck did y'all see it? Because usually if it was up here more, I'd take it in reverse. They're going through judgment. They're acting like a drama king because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're upset about this shit because they're going through judgment. That's just what it is. And Four Cups in the reverse, they know they're in a pessimistic mindset because they can't lie, they can't betray you, they can't deceive you, and they can't cheat you out of your shit. They're going through this judgment coming out here twice. There's nothing they can do about it, and they're blocked from your prosperity and abundance. They're blocked. They're blocked, and they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy. 4-4 could be significant because the truth came out about this money, this prosperity, this abundance in a fake marriage. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you're getting your prosperity and abundance. Your healthy boundaries are put up with these lovers energy. These people are losing everything, but everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. They're in the non-stories about this shit as if you're the problem, but you're not. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. I gotta go take care of my dog. Let me hurry up and get through this reading. Future outcome. Yeah. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is trying to resist the inevitable, even though people have disliked that. They have already lost whatever status and or power that they had. The truth surrounding their actual health and financial status is coming out as well. People are disconnecting from them. They don't want to be partnered up with them anymore. They've been cut off, and a decision has been made, whether they like it or not. They can't protect themselves from what's being thrown at them because this magic is going back directly towards them, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless, but nobody sees them as a victim. Take it as it resonates. And they're in denial about the fact that they're going through this tower and that this cycle has really come to a complete end. They're in denial about this shit. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. And whatever status or balance, whatever status they had, that is gone. And it's like they feel absolutely helpless and powerless about the fact that you're still balanced and stable. Nobody sees them as a victim. This cycle is completely closed out with the World card. This change is coming in, whether they like it or not. Page of Pentacles energy, because you're still manifesting new for yourself, and you're too strong and too pure. Everything they did in the past is coming back to the light. Something about what they did to you in the past, to the divine feminine, but it's also something like possibly since your childhood. That's just what it is. But your manifestations are coming in. You're getting this Ten of Pentacles, and they've been cut off Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made in Tower. They're going through a major tower because of this shit. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. And these third party individuals are heartbroken about this because all their lies and deception and illusions have they've been burnt. All bridges to you have been burnt. They're in their head about this shit because everything has been exposed and everybody has awakened to the truth surrounding them, especially about what you them abusing their power, but also because of the fact of you following your intuition. Whatever you're creating is exposing everything with the Sun card, and they can't delay the truth from coming out, as well as you speaking the truth. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. This family was doing all of this magic, and now they're getting caught the fuck up for doing all this magic on your Ace of Pentacles. This is what it is. And these people that partnered up with them are walking the fuck away from them with the Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups energy. And you're still moving forward in the right direction. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy that was lying and deceiving people, they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about it. That was a lot. Let's go ahead and get these oracles. There's nothing they can do about this. And it ain't your fault. It is completely 100% their fault. 5:33 on the clock when I said this. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for for Geminis. Yeah, everybody's following their intuition and already know better, and that these people are going through karma for the consequences of the actions, as well as the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial. They're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about it. And they're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. That's just what it is. Because everybody's following their energy and withdrawing their energy. That's just what it is. And they're going through karma, honey. And that's all their fault. They're caught the fuck up. They're going through karma for this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. Shit that they keep doing over and over again. That's the dumb problem. Ain't nobody else's fault but their own. Ain't nobody else's fault but their own. She wildin'. She wildin'. She do her thing. Sorry. I need to, cause my lips are dry. I think they're dry, they feel dry. Wanna shake something, girl, that I don't make it money. Sorry, there's a mirror right here. Is she like a rough? You ain't never fuck a thug, you gon' fall in love. Wild love, courage on the way now. All my ladies taking shots and now that they down. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. Sorry about that. I needed it. Yeah, whatever fantasy they had, they're not getting it. They know they're not getting it. Finality. This cycle has closed out for good. And they know it. They know it. They know this cycle has closed out for good. It's over, honey. Yeah, and you're starting over in a new direction. They keep trying over and over again to try to cloud people's judgment and cause illusions. That shit has closed out for good. This cycle has closed out. That's just what it is. And they don't like it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Because you're focusing on yourself, self-focus, self-growth, self-finding. And they keep trying to return and get a second chance to cause conflict for you, but you've already separated and blocked out them trying to attach to you. Divine masculine, take it as a resonance. All attachments has been destroyed, and they're heartbroken about the fact you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these people wearing a mask. They were relying on trying to attract you in wearing this mask to chase thrills, and they're stressed out and arguing because they keep trying to mirror your energy, take it as a resonance, but they're depressed as fuck because they keep trying to cause conflict or trying to get you conflicted about this shit, but they're getting stonewalled and met with silence because your boundaries are up. The answer is no. You already know what it is. The answer is no to all this confusion, these non-criminal sexual energies, but you got clarity about their true intentions and you know the truth about these mixed signals. They keep trying and desiring to try to break down your defenses, but this shit has whatever, but they're overwhelmed as fuck because this sex magic they keep trying to do to bind you has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed about this shit. This shit is genuinely over because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. That's just what it is. And people are looking into their past about why they kept this cycle of delays and they're waiting going constantly, and they're sinking into despair, falling apart because everybody they keep whatever connection they had to you has fallen apart because you've walked away. You left them out in the cold, and they keep trying to cause delays to this change or get you distracted or sidetracked. That's what they're trying to hope and manifest, these third-party individuals. But everybody has a clear head perspective and a clear head space about this shit, especially about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and why they keep chasing this toxic shit, trying to get this person caught up. Everybody has realized and woke the fuck up woke the fuck up about the fact that they want people to open their heart so they can put this curse, hex, and witchcraft on them. But they're feeling vulnerable because you freed yourself from whatever curse, hex, or witchcraft that they try to put on you. You freed yourself from a commitment, a false commitment. Take it as it resonates. It's something about a false commitment with the dishonesty, deception, and trickery that they were trying to put the divine feminine, and you escaped it. That was unexpected. And you're ghosting them, and they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, but they're bitter and angry because your guard is up and the answer is no, and they're afraid. That's just what it is. Yeah, they can't put you in a false marriage or a false commitment. You already ghosted them. Everybody is ghosting them, but it's like they're refusing to let go of these illusions. That's just what it is. They keep chasing this toxic shit. Cannot make this shit up. They keep chasing this toxic shit, and they're mad because nobody is following. Yeah, this cycle of delays and or waiting is over. Take it as it resonates, whether they like it or not. You're not chasing this shit. You're not in this cycle of delays and or waiting. You're already gone. Take it as it resonates, because everybody has clarity about their true intentions. Nobody's sticking around for this shit. There's nothing they can do about this. And they're afraid now because you're at peace, balance, and harmony. And this is something that they're doing on a daily basis to try to keep something secret or concealed from a whole foundation. This family has been trying to conceal from a foundation about their obsession with trying to return back. Now they want to apologize. Their obsession with you. Now they want to apologize or try to return back to a foundation because everything is getting unveiled and coming clean and everybody is finding out the truth. Nobody wants to work with them. They depleted their own energy and you've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. A whole foundation is avoiding the fuck out of them. Whatever, like them trying to play victim is over. They're spying on somebody's social media trying to find some type of information because they're going through karma and the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, and you've already withdrawn your energy and you're following your intuition about these people and this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. You already are aware. Everybody sees them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this shit. They're in their pride and ego, longing, aching, and craving to bring you back around. But this family is being rejected. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, they're being rejected. That's just what it is, of them trying to cling and hold on to you obsessively. And they're unstable about this shit because you're resisting them, trying to suppress you, keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. They're trying to force this reconciliation, but they're bitter and angry because it's being rejected like they're bitter and angry at the divine feminine because you have clarity and you're not coming back around. And that was unexpected because they were committed to lying about a marriage and involving you, but you freed yourself from whatever curse they had over you, and they feel vulnerable because you awakened and you realized and woke the fuck up. And it's also people realizing, seeing you as beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, especially like these third part, everybody having a clear head perspective about these third parties and realizing that they're better off. Yeah, whatever they've been hoping to manifest in their hopeless seeking and despair falling apart because whatever connection that they had, you already left them behind. That's just what it is. It's over. They're afraid because you're getting this Ace of Cups. The cycle has come to a completion and they're afraid. That's just what it is because they know this shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Shit. It's a lot. Said a lot. That's a lot of words all at once. I'm not going to do blah, blah, blah. I need water. God, Holy Spirit, gonna run that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Let's go. Okay, so they feel like this shit is a miracle, that it's a death to this cycle. This shit is over. They're not getting their fantasy. This cycle is really closed out and you were able to leave them behind. Divine Feminine was able to move forward. That's just what it is. That's a surprise to them that this shit is really dead, done, and over it. That's just, they was not, like, I'm being so serious. They really was not expecting this. But, you know, it is what it is. God is real. This is what it is. It's something about them getting caught on video, photo, and audio that about an unaliving as well, that's getting them caught up too. Yeah, let's go. What we got? Ooh. Whatever fantasy they had, they're not getting. These are people from your past that you don't even know. These could be people that you don't. First off, it could be people that don't know you for real, that may know of you. These could also be, as well as people that you know and may have grown up with in the past, or an old friends too. But it's a multitude of people that's not getting their fantasy, that whatever fantasy that they had when it came to you. It's something about this cycle has closed out for good, finality. There's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's been coming back up, but nobody trusts them, and you don't trust them either. because they were trying to get people to trust them again. That shit is not working. They keep trying over and over to get people to believe in their illusions. Nobody is believing that shit. It's a divine intervention. You're starting over in a new direction. You left the shit behind for good, as well as other people, but it's a divine intervention of them trying to force people to believe these lies and illusions and cloud people's judgments about this finances. This shit is over. They can't. That shit is not working, and they're pissed off about this because you ghosted them. They're going through money problems because of what they did, and there's something that they can do about this. Because you born with specific talent, your features, and your personality, you ghosted these people, but they can't cloud people's illusions about this money and the fact that this money belongs to you. They keep chasing this toxic shit. They feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. Take it as it resonates, and that this cycle of delays and or waiting is over. That is a surprise to them. It's the fact that it's a surprise and a big change to them that everybody has clarity about their true intentions and know what they've actually done, and people have already made a decision to stop this shit and cut them off. They didn't expect that. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because they keep trying to attract you in, but the only thing that they're attracting in is the law officials. And law, lawyer, judge, and police already got wisdom and foresight about how they were earning their money by trying to mirror your energy or appear as you, committing identity fraud. They're caught the fuck up for this shit. There's nothing that they can do about this. And now they want to run away because this change is coming in, but they can't run away because they're binded. This is what it is. They're having mad anxiety about this because everybody is following their intuition about this crime that they committed. Everybody's firm and wide awake about this shit, and everybody sees them as hostile. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. These key people in court are a problem that's being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up because you're getting this new beginning, and they're being put on a permanent pause. They're being forced to give up trying to do rituals over your new beginning because your new beginning is protected, whether they like it or not. There's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah, and the focus is completely on them for all this chaos that they caused. That's just what it is. And you're at balance, peace, and harmony. Everything that they did in the past is getting brought the fuck back up. When backup digital, all this information that they thought they got rid of or deleted is coming back up to bite them in the ass. And it's something about everybody having more than enough information about what they did on social media, these third-party individuals, as well as what you're doing on social media, that's making them lose control, because both of that shit is making them lose control. But again, these third parties, they're getting caught the fuck up for what they tried to do. And now they want to go back and forth with you because divine timing is on your side. They keep trying to silence you, but they can't. They're trying to silence you about a house and their home, and them putting on this whole performance, like a fake commitment. Something about that, and they've already been exposed, though. They've been exposed, especially for manipulating some type of blood work and DNA work as well. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. That in you're passionately moving forward. They were passionate about this to receive some type of level of, but everybody found out the truth about multiple unalivings, and everybody knows that this shit is dead, done, and over with. And they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation to get you trapped, but they know they're trying to force this reconciliation because they know they're going to jail. They keep trying to get close to you. They may be trying to get close to a whole community, and they're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment, and this investigation this investigation into them has come to a complete end. It's been solved. They're drinking heavily about this. These snake energies that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents, and unaliving people with poisoning. My bad. Sorry. Yeah. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. They're caught the fuck up. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions. Yeah, they're emotional as fuck because everybody isn't like, you're in alignment, and everybody knows the truth about their true intentions and what they did. Everybody has wisdom about these unalivings when it comes to these old cases and cold cases that's getting brought back up, and nobody trusts them. You got dog kid, I make it up. They've been exposed. Whistleblower exposed. They've been exposed. There's no way out of this for them. Divine intervention is on your side. It's something about they keep trying over and over again, possibly to try to get rid of some type of digital backup or data. That shit did not work in their favor. But it's something about them having money problems. They can't get this money back or get access to this money anymore, and they can't cause any more illusions. That's just what it is. And them trying to set you up. You already freed yourself from these people. It's something about them, you freed yourself from these people trying to give you some type of STD, STI, as well as trying to poison you. They already received this. It's something about a message that got brought the fuck back up of them trying to set you up. This was all a waste of time, or they're trying to contact people to get you set up. They thought that they've been exposed for information they thought they got rid of. They did not get rid of it. Or the person that they applied to did not, they got them, fucked them over. These pet sacrifices as well, everything has been solved when it comes to these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. They were trying desperately to hide from a whole foundation how obsessed they were about you, but that has been exposed about what their actual wishes and desires were, and them wearing this mask, these tired energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them. Your guard is up. You're heavily protected. That's just what it is. And it's been solidified that all of this shit was an illusion, that you're single, independent, and alone, and you already walked away from these people. But this whole thing has come to a complete end, and now they have eternal regret. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid because they got caught the fuck up. And everything that they did in the dark, these unalivings that they committed in the dark, it's over. The end. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit. They know that they got caught up. It's something about them getting caught up on video, photo, and audio, trying to delay you because of your lineage, or doing something to somebody in your lineage as well, or both. Take it as it resonates. There's risk that they took in committing this identity fraud. This elder that's getting caught up in you lost loved one, they're being investigated for all of this shit. They're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. You never were. Yeah. Everybody has more than enough information on them, but they have no information. It's something about they can't cause any illusions because everybody has all this information on them, but they have no information on what comes, like what's coming in. Take it as it resonates. It's something about this money that they thought that they were able to delete information surrounding was they can't, and they can't cause any more illusions surrounding them. They're having hella money problems, but it's something about everybody having, law officials having more than enough information about them and what they did on social media, and they're losing control and reckless as energy because they did all this to try to cause you some type of delay, and that shit did not work out for them. They feel like this shit is a miracle. A whole community is getting caught the fuck up. They're mad that you ghosted a whole community because they kept chasing this toxic shit. And that was a surprise that this cycle of delays is over. Oh, shit. I did not mean for that. Jesus. Yeah, it's something about the fact that they couldn't put you back in a cycle of delays and or waiting. The fact that all of this shit got us solved, and you are in alignment, and everybody has clarity about their true intentions, and these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments is getting caught the fuck up for multiple unalivings that they did in the past, and they know they're not getting whatever fantasy that they had. Whatever hopes or desires that they had has come to a complete end, but they've also been exposed for what they were trying to do. These people wearing a fucking mask. Divine intervention is on your side, but they have no type of information to try to be a tyrant in your life, to spy on people, to cause them misfortune, or to seduce you. But they can't manipulate a situation anymore. They don't know everything that these people know, but everybody knows that they're having money problems, and they have no information about this money that's coming in towards you. You're getting this new beginning, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. These key people core the problem because they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit. They're binded, and this change is coming in, and law officials already got wisdom and foresight. They know how they were earning their money by mirroring, like appearing as you and committing identity fraud. And now they want to run away, but they can't. They keep trying to attract you in, but they're losing control and reckless energy because you're firm, and a decision has been made about this crime that they committed, and everybody's following their intuition. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. Genuinely, the focus is completely on them. Every move that they make is being heavily watched. 5:50 on the clock, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Genuinely, there's nothing that they can do about this. Let's get some oracle. God, Holy Spirit, grant life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. They feel upset because of your ancestors. They feel shame because of your ancestors looking out for you, watching over you. Take it as it resonates. Watching over you and protecting you, walking within you and beside you, protecting you. They feel shame by that, which is wild because they really, like, secrets are getting revealed, and your ancestors are protecting you as these secrets continuously keep getting revealed about everything that they did and what they did. Like, that's just what it is. Everything that they did, and I said what they did, that's basically two things, but what they said and what they did and what they lied about, basically. Your harvest is coming in. That's just what it is. Secrets is getting revealed about this harvest as well that you never got access to, that they're being forced, like, that they're getting caught up for now. Let me get one card, please. That was quick. And you're being brazen about it. They feel like this shit is a miracle. These people wearing a mask are in a scarcity mindset because of your awakening, and everybody's waking the fuck up. Your manifestations are coming in because you healed yourself and you're in celestial alignment. You being in celestial alignment got them angry as shit because you keep grounding yourself and shining a light on everything. They feel like they self-sabotage because you feel safe to be yourself, and that this change is coming in. They feel betrayed by this change, and the truth coming out, and your harvest is coming towards you, and you've cut off all karmic cords, and you're receiving your desires, and secrets are getting revealed as your ancestors protect you despite all of this sex magic they're doing. I can't show that card because she's naked. Yeah, but you take pleasure, and they feel shame about this, that you take pleasure in following your intuition. Yeah. Yeah. Stop. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah. You trusted the process. You've already been initiated by your ancestors. That's just what it is. Yeah, and these people keep trying to do sex magic. They were trusting, they were hoping that this sex magic was going to work, and it did not. Sex magic partner, like I said, they were working together. They were doing sex magic on your wisdom, and you trusting yourself and trusting your inner knowledge and wisdom. That shit did not work because you still trust your intuition and your wisdom. That's just what it is. You already knew better. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Ooh, they were mad about that, but that ain't your problem. Oh, shit. I did not mean to have two cards. Great Diviner. Everything was all in divine timing, but the divine is restoring everything. Restoring balance. Restoration. Ear. Yeah, and they keep trying to seduce you in some type of way because this union is coming in and it's been confirmed with intergalactic mastery, and you already have clarity and everybody else has clarity too. They're going through karma. That's just what it is, and you're at peace and you've transcended this. And this witch knows that they're going through this change, and spirit is acting on your behalf as you create what you're supposed to. That's just what it is, and they're being forced to look up as you do this with grace. Divine feminine justice is being served because you found balance within this chaos, and they're going through a major ego death. That's just what it is, honey. There's nothing they can do about this. But let's go ahead and read this, and then we're gonna close this out. Let's hurry up and do this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, we are. This is almost over. Yay. Let's do this. Orunmila. It says Orunmila is often referred to as Ifa and saw the beginning of creation. He embodies the wisdom, embodies wisdom and understanding through all destinies. He sits in front of the bright blue sky with his legs stretched out before him, a slight bend in the knee. He wears a yellow and green robe and sits as the great diviner. His cowrie shells beside him in a pile. In front of his lap sits a mirror with golden flakes on it. Where the shells fall, he creates a mark of one or two straight lines to decipher their message, something that has taken him many years of practice. He uses these readings to determine the outcome of any situation and comes to you when it is time for you to be called to action. Ifa is the path of the males in the Nigerian divination, and the stern look on his face reminds you that he means business. He knows all the secrets about creation. A candle sits at the front of the card to symbolize this. He is immensely powerful. Some say more powerful than other Orishas. Orunmila has his diving chain Opele and his palm nuts around his seat to symbolize what he brought to humanity as a guide. It says, Irawal, the energy of water has memory and connects you to the unified field where the whole of the source resides. We all come from a creative energy, and within that energy is where you can find freedom. Behind them is the hemp stalk and the Nigerian Ibadan Malimbe. Irawal is a card of healing for both inner and outer purposes. Blah, blah, which will alter as you go through the changes you encounter in Iku, Gogoro, Itan, and Ifarada. the stars have always provided us with an infinite perspective and sense of possibility. Irawo reminds you that your ancestors lived so that you would not have to ask permission to. You do not need permission to exist. Thousands had to love for you to be here. Conjure that feeling of having an overflowing base and pour yourself a sense of relief. It has already happened. If Irawo has appeared in your spread today, please ask yourself, am I showing gratitude every day? Do I believe it will work? It will all work out for me in the end. Do I believe in my blessings? And yes, you do. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I know I do. Period, poo. It says, step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. It says, make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? Blah, blah. It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God/goddess force energy is brazen. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. And that's just what it is. And they're caught the fuck up because there's nothing they can do to get out of this. That's just what it is. They keep trying to seduce somebody or divine feminine. Take it. They're trying to seduce divine feminine or divine masculine because of the fact of mainly divine feminine to an extent, because mainly is like they can't get to divine feminine or divine masculine, but they want to seduce you because of the fact that they know that this union is coming in and it's divinely guided and divinely protected, and neither one is feeding into the bullshit or biting. That's just what it is, and they're caught the fuck up about this. I talked about this in my last reading, but they know that this cycle is over. They've been exposed because there's a lot of people that's caught up in this that don't even fucking know you, but they're caught up because they believe this lying ass family, take it as it resonates, and people are finding out the truth about them, and there's nothing that they can do about it. But they're acting like you're the problem and you're not. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. And they're upset as if you're the problem, but you're not. That shit is wild. Yeah. Yeah, whatever fantasy they had is not panning out for them. And they're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Ooh, there's nothing they can do about this. Because they've already fallen from grace. They've already fallen from grace. There is nothing they can do about this. It's like they all in denial about this. Divine feminine is moving forward. That's just what it is. And there's nothing they can do about it. Ooh, my legs is so tight. I'm chilling. But this cycle is over. This was an inevitable ending, whether they like it or not. And they don't. It ain't shit they can do about it, if I'm being honest with you. And they're acting like you're the problem. It keeps coming back to them feeling like you the problem because nobody wants to work with them. A whole community doesn't want to work with these people. They don't want to work with them anymore. They already know. They like this. If they trying to blackmail them, these people have lawyered up, bro. Like a lot of people have lawyered up. I'm not even gonna hold you. And most of them, like, people have lawyered the fuck up. They're not feeding into the bullshit, baby. They not, bro. And they're pissed off. These people are these people pissed off. This family is pissed off. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause it's like divine feminine is free. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions in this cycle. The cycle is dead, done, and over with. There's nothing that they can do about this. And they can't force people back in or around them. They're going through this judgment. This judgment is here. There's nothing they can do about it. Divine feminine is free. And that's just what it is. They have no power over this at all. They have no power over you or what's coming in for you. Because they're losing their shit because they have no power over what belongs to you and what's coming to you. Like, this is what it is. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. This shit is dead, done, and over with, and they need to get over it and leave you alone and go get some business. 6 o'clock on the dot as soon as I said that shit too. There ain't nothing they can do about this. They just need to leave you alone and go about their life, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. They'll get a lot more done. Like, well, nah, they ain't gonna get shit done. But, like, they need to just move on with their life. This is just not gonna happen. It's not. But there's a whole community that woke the fuck up. My bad. There's a whole community that woke up and they're not playing this game with them anymore. Everybody already know what's up. They're not doing it. They done. They done. They wised up. Most of these people have already lawyered up and already got advice, and they're not fucking with them. And the main people that they lawyered up are people that they need, that they was needing to begin with. And if they were trying to like say, oh, I'm gonna, yeah, no, people have already lawyered the fuck up. They don't have money for a lawyer. This Queen of Wands energy and this family, they don't have enough money for a lawyer to pay off for what's about to happen. And even if they had a lawyer, nobody is taking this case because they already know they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. There's no way out of this, and all of their funds have already been frozen because they still got to pay you back everything that they spent and took from you over the years, several years for some of y'all, and then some. Take it as it resonates, all right? But don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you, you feel like nobody cares about you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye. This is over.